What's up?
We're back, and we're about to do part 2.
Oh, what? It's a snake. Yeah.
And the other video that was not really about LeBron James, so we're gonna do a little about LeBron James.
Yeah.
Today.
So we're just gonna watch the rest of the video.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're about to get there.
It's right there.
We
can watch the rest of it.
Let's go in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of new games for the
One at a time. I'll see you soon. So yeah, when LeBron walked off the court after Game 6, he was very mad, which was understandable. He was just denied another chance at a championship. His thoughts on the fact
this. And let's go here.
We can't go
denial
here.
over
Yes, we
just
can.
how much better the Warriors are than every other team in this league. This Warriors team is just too good. Sure, it might have taken them a little.
Sorry.
We're about to put it right there.
Sure, it might have taken them a little bit to learn how to play with each other, but now in their last 33 total games, they've gone 31-2. They went 16-1 in the playoffs, and in the only game they lost in the playoffs, we can all agree the Cavs played the best they possibly could. And since I already know this argument is going to come, let me be clear here. I understand the concept of super teams in the NBA is nothing new. The so-called parity we all want has never really existed. Playoffs such as the one we saw in 2011, where several teams could have won the championship, are the exception, not the rule. Which is why some people are arguing that we've always had super teams like this. If anything, the dynasties built by the Celtics with Bird, the Lakers with Magic, and the Bulls with Jordan helped draw more interest in the league than ever before. And I also want to make it clear that I'm not talking about the NBA Finals rating.
I like Jimmy Butler.
No matter what,
too.
when you
He's
have
good.
LeBron James going against the Warriors,
I'm
people are
back
going
from
to
Chicago.
watch.
Just
Instead,
saying.
I'm talking about regular season.
yeah,
Hey.
he
Who's
went
going
to
be watching
Chicago.
primetime NBA games in November if they think the championship is already decided. Right now, it's easier to watch an NBA basketball game than it's ever been before. We have primetime games every week. We have a league pass. We have millions of people illegally streaming games.
Yeah,
But with that said,
the
we
Warriors
also have more
won the
content on these than
playoffs.
ever before. For instance,
And the
NHL,
championship,
the
which I'm
NBA
really
has
mad
never
because-
really
And
been a
Kevin
true
Durant
rival,
won
has seen its
Finals
Stanley Cup
MVP.
final ratings
I
up
think
about
when Kevin Durant
75%
was
from a
on
year ago. And I think
Okay,
there's
see,
a
He
that-
probably, if he,
I don't
he
think he was trying his hardest.
No, when he was versing the Warriors in the game,
that super teams are nothing new. Here's the thing.
he
Those
wanted
super
to
teams that I
go.
just mentioned all had at least one
He wanted
serious
to go to the
contender to their
Warriors.
throne, and they usually had young teams full of potential that were ready to challenge them. Let's just list a few examples here. So from 1980 to 1988, the Lakers won 5 of the 9 championships, and the Celtics won 3. But even though those two teams did dominate, the league was full of suspense and drama. For one thing, the Lakers and Celtics had each other, and they formed a fierce rivalry. Also in the early 80s, we saw the Sixers led by Julius Erving and Moses Malone form a legitimate third contender for the title, and Philly even won the 1983 championship. Then,
Again,
as the decade
sorry for
moved
the
on,
pauses.
we saw young teams full of promise, such as the Pistons and Bulls, begin to take shape,
His
and
mom
fans were able
is
to
here,
talk about what those
and they're
rosters
talking,
needed to
so
push them into the
don't mind the
championship
extra
discussion.
noise.
That's what drives the interest of NBA fans, and this has been a constant in recent league history. Just moving ahead to the Chicago Bulls dynasty, we again find teams that could seriously compete with Jordan's
Who is
Bulls.
your favorite
the
history
92
player?
Bulls were pushed to 7 games by the Knicks in
Michael
the second
Jordan,
round before they faced
Larry
the
Bird,
loaded Blazers team
and-
in the finals. 93 saw weak
No,
MVP
Magic
Charles
Johnson,
Barkley go head-to-head against Jordan
Kobe
in the finals
Bryant,
with an awesome Suns team.
Larry
Then
Bird,
the 96 Bulls won 72
and
games
Kobe
and still
Bryant.
lost 2 games in the finals
You said
to an
Kobe
in their
Bryant
prime
twice.
Gary
Oh,
Payton
I
and
did?
Sean
Kobe,
Kemp. And finally,
Jordan,
97 and 98
Shaq?
gave us some incredible
Oh, yeah,
Jordan
Shaq,
and
totally.
Pippen versus
Shaq.
Stockton and
Who else
Malone
is there?
battles. This makes all the
Yeah,
difference. With these super teams of
Slater,
old, we as fans were able to have fun and exciting arguments
Yeah, I
over
like
which
a lot
team
of
was
his-
going to win the championship
And
that year.
I like-
Comment down
What
below
young
if you know
teams
who
were going
Julius
to take
Erving
the
is.
leap and put themselves in a
There's
position
John
to challenge
Stockton.
them the next year.
Oh, I
Scottie
saw like
Pippen.
Dr. J.
Were so
Karl
competitive,
Malone.
they also gave us iconic moments.
Yeah.
We saw Bird steal a game-winning assist, Magic skyhook, Jordan's shrug game, and then Jordan's steal and championship-winning shot against the Jets. But with this new Golden State super team, things are very different. Even
Yeah,
the
it's not gonna be
2001
fair.
Lakers, the team that went 15-1 in the playoffs,
They
went
could just win
They
every
have
every
3 stars,
26
Jones.
They have
You're-
3.
arguably
No, they have
should
4
lost the
all-stars.
2002 Kings
Oh, I
the
thought you
next
only
year
supposed to
if it
have
weren't
2
for some
stars.
questionable
There's
officiating.
Curry,
As for where we
there's
are right
Clay,
now, well,
there's
we just
Durant
watched as
now,
the
and
best
then there's
player in the
Draymond Green.
world found
No,
himself
Draymond Green
helpless
is not a
because
star.
nobody,
Draymond
not
Green
even
is
Michael
trash.
Jordan,
No.
could beat a team with such a severe
Well, we
difference
don't
in
like the
overall
Warriors.
Zach
talent.
LaVine.
This is a
He's a
huge,
great
huge problem.
I
Because
know.
just looking at the landscape of the
It's
NBA,
not even
it's
fair.
clear that
They have
no one is
3
going to be
stars.
able
They
to
have Kevin.
possibly contend with Golden State in the
Usual
next 2
teams like the
years
Cavs,
at
they
least.
have
There's
2
no one
stars.
the Cavs can
LeBron
really have
and
with the
Kyrie.
salary cap to put them over the top. The Spurs aren't
Well,
going to be able
JR.
to seriously compete even if they
JR.
have Chris
Kyle
Paul. At the end of
Korver.
the day, Golden State's roster is just too good. And
Like,
while diehard NBA
I think
fans
if
are
you
going
put,
to
like,
watch big
let's
games
say you
no
put
matter
Klay
what, the
Thompson
league is
on,
going to face some
like, let's say you
serious
put-
problems
Let's say
when
you
it comes
put
to
Klay
the
Thompson
casual fan. And
on
really, who can blame
Buddy
casual
Hield.
fans for
He
choosing
will
plays-
not be good.
other
He
than
will not be
watching
good.
the
Klay
NBA
Thompson
when
will
it's
just
all
run
but decided who
past
will
him,
win that
get
year's
open, and
NBA
shoot up and
championship.
shoot.
So thank you guys for watching my
But the-
thoughts on this whole
but the
Kevin
thing
Durant
is that
situation. I know there's
I
going to
prob-
be a
he'll
lot of
probably
you that
not-
disagree with me, but I hope you can
He'll
at least
probably
see that I
lose the
tried to
championships
salt to a
because
bit.
basically
With
It's
that
not
said,
fair.
remember, if you want a chance
Basically,
to
it's
win
not
a
fair. They
free
only
pair
have
of
Klay
shoes,
Thompson.
follow me on Instagram. Details of that giveaway will be on a
The
post
Cavs
there
would have
very
a
soon.
chance
As you have a
to
week to
win
enter, so if you're
the
watching this
NBA
video 8
Finals.
days from now, you're still
Like
good. And other
last
than that,
year in
if you're new to this
2000.
channel, I
Yeah,
would love if
the
you
Warriors
subscribe.
too.
Sometimes I do opinion videos like this, but I also do a lot of basketball history videos, basketball
Yeah,
theories,
okay.
basketball what ifs. I'm telling you,
He
if
likes
you're a
Stephen
fan, I
Curry.
promise
He does
you
not
will
like
love
Stephen
this
Curry,
game.
just
And
he got
again,
some.
thank you guys for
Yeah.
800K.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your support.
So now we're gonna go on to the LeBron. We might not watch the whole video because sorry, there's mistakes. Yo, laptop, no.
What's up, guys? In a perfect world, I would not spend a
Oh,
lot
I
of time
watched
comparing
this.
NBA
This
stars
is a
to
really
different
good
eras.
video.
I would say, let's just say Michael Jordan was the greatest player for his era, and LeBron James is the greatest player in this era. But, as we all know, we are not living in that perfect world. Instead, we're living in a world where last year, before he had won his second MVP, ESPN had already ranked Steph Curry as the 23rd player of all time. So obviously, we love to rank things. And I understand that, I get it. But if we're really going to do this, if we're really going to decide LeBron James has a chance to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest player ever, well, then we're going to do it right. So before we jump into this video, before I tell you all the facts and stats about Jordan and LeBron's careers, let me just remind you that this is a
Oh,
comparison
guys, I'm
between
sorry,
their
we can't
careers.
finish this
I know
video. We
people
can
get
only get
very
2
defensive
minutes
when people
in.
say
Yeah.
LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan was. And again, I understand that, but the truth is, we'll never
subscribe.
know
See you
the answer
guys.
to that
And we're gonna
question
make
unless we
another
get a
episode.
time machine, take
Probably.
drop them all in the same era.
Yeah,
We'll never
smash
really
the
know
like
who was
button
better
if
at
you like
basketball.
bubbles.
All we can judge them on
No,
is their
don't
NBA
smash the
careers.
like bubble
So,
if you like
let's
bubbles.
get
Because
into
some
that.
people don't like bubbles, so don't smash the like bubble. A button if you don't like
Jordan.
bubbles.
So in this
Comment
video,
down
we
below
are
if you like
eventually going
bubbles.
to get into
So see you guys.
Comment down
why
below
this year
if
is
you're a
the
LeBron
greatest
champion.
chance LeBron
Comment
has
down
had or
below.
will
Comment
ever
down
have to
below.
create a
Below.
greater
If you-
career resume than
if
Michael
you-
Jordan. Because obviously the chance
remember
to take
to
down the
smash
absolute
the
superstar
comment
the
that like button.
Warriors is a
See you.
special monumental moment for his
Stop
legacy.
copying
But
them.
before we get into that,